2. Hey, Red Jet.
Hi.
It's time to talk about camp.
Okay, let's do it.
And
Let's
it's the
go.
beginning
Okay.
of the season
State
tonight.
of mind.
We
Hey, let's
finally
go.
got some stuff. We're going to chop it up and talk about it. It is all on the Terror Dome, ladies and gentlemen.
Turn it up, Gino.
And welcome, everyone. Welcome right now, ladies and gentlemen. Your eyes, as Brett Musburger used to say, you are looking live at Terror Dome right now. Red Jet Shell, Cousin in the house. We talking camp. We talking injuries, new signings. We're gonna whip around the NFL. We're gonna rip around radio. We get into it for a couple hours. Terror Dome is off, ladies and gentlemen.
We feeling some type of way because we're off. Oh, excuse me.
What y'all doing today? I'll start ladies first. Red Jet Shell, tell me about you.
Wonderful day, busy day. The return to office mandate for state workers has went into effect, so we're back in the office 4 whole days. We are 37 days without a contract for the union, so we are battling that out. But other than that, I'm here. I'm doing what I'm called to do, baby. So other than that, health is good, wealth is good, money's made, bills paid, and can't complain. How about
Money's
y'all? How y'all
made, bills paid. That's
Hey.
gonna come back to you. That's gonna come back. I like that. Money's made, bills paid. That's what I like.
For sure.
Cousin Ellison,
Yes,
what
sir.
it is, yo.
What's going on, man? Can't complain. Maintain it.
Amen.
You know how it go.
Yes.
One more day closer to these kids getting back to school. So
Oh, that's about
be
that
good.
time. That's right. Yeah. Wow, so early.
This is for you young adults out there. This is a day of reckoning. This is what we look forward to in life.
Absolutely.
When is them children going back to school, Lord Jesus?
Eating me out of house
You'll
and
never
home.
understand until you got your own. You
Eating me out of house and home. Every time I turn around, somebody asks.
and groceries
I-
are through the roof.
Listen, number one food eaten when the kids are home during the summer.
For them or for me?
For what would you say? As Family Feud would say, we polled the top 100. What you think the number one answer is?
Chips.
Probably snacks, chips,
Yeah,
something like
chips,
that.
Good answer. Good answer.
All right, now for me, number 2 answer, them kids go through more cereal than anything else. They pour bowls in cereal like Jethro Bodine on Family.
Oh, I know.
The Beverly
Leftovers.
Leftovers.
Yeah.
They into that.
For sure.
Hamburger patties.
Yep. My girls don't eat a lot of cereal. I've gotten into my cooking phase to where I do a lot of I've been doing a lot of cooking for the past probably since the first of the year. Breakfast and dinner and stuff.
What's your signature dish? What do you enjoy? What do they like?
I make a good spaghetti. They love my spaghetti.
Yeah.
I'll be on the first plane.
First
flight out. I'm on my way.
That's a good one. That's how it starts.
Good one. Mm-hmm.
That's how it starts.
Yeah.
Can't have it without the garlic bread, which I make. Oh Lord Jesus.
And all you gotta do is that Caesar salad on the side.
Yeah.
Get your little veggie.
Yeah.
And if you mess around, get that garlic toast. Oh my.
Oh yeah, for sure. Gotta have that. Gotta have that. I put a little Cajun seasoning in there as well, and hook it on up that way.
Wow.
Yeah, I learned. My wife taught me a few things while.
Can't do it without the wives. Shout out to the wives, man. All they tell you is you gotta put some seasoning in there.
Whereas
Because
my husband is like overdo it, and I'm like, I'm just
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
so polar opposite.
yeah.
It's so funny.
Hey, Ellison, here's the rule. Ellison and Red Jet. If you not sneezing, it ain't
Oh yeah.
season.
It ain't
Oh
ready yet.
wow, you ain't
It
ready
ain't
yet.
ready yet.
No.
I'm
It ain't
heavy
ready.
handed. I'm heavy
Yeah,
handed. I got
yeah.
to smell it.
Same.
I got to say, oh, hold on.
See, I'm a
No, which
spicy guy. I like my stuff spicy.
oh,
I like my stuff
I'm a
spicy.
sucker for spicy food, but that
Yeah.
acid reflux and
Yep, yep, yep. I
indigestion
see. I
overnight.
try.
Oh, I
Yeah.
can't.
See, I can't do it
Moderation,
at. I can't
moderation.
do it at night. I try to. If I'm
Yeah,
gonna
me
eat
neither.
something
Yeah, same.
spicy, I do it before 7 o'clock. Because after that, my stomach is gonna
Yep,
be churning all night for
all
sure.
night. Yeah,
See,
Yeah.
there you
right.
go. You getting cooking lessons here on Terradome,
Yeah,
ladies and
man, for
gentlemen.
sure.
Health and welfare. You getting football. You getting religion. You getting.
Work
I can't
life
go
balance.
no more.
Work life balance, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Listen,
For
Work
sure.
life balance. Yes, there
I
you go.
hear people's. At first, you'd be ashamed. You'd say, "Oh man, I'm old. They ain't never go." I'm like, wait a minute, hold on.
That's
I,
not
I
true,
done did everything they gonna do.
Right.
right? What
Period.
else can you do? What else can
Yeah,
be
Yeah.
done?
here's
Yep.
my resume. I've
Right.
done it all.
Not
Yeah,
the
man.
resume.
Yep.
I
I tell
love
all
it.
the young. I tell all the young guys I hoop with, man. Like I already done been there and done that. So you can't tell me nothing I ain't already seen or done. So, I done been there. So it's all
Yeah,
good.
one
You'll
of
live
my
and learn.
favorite jams of all time, and I can't play it because you know how YouTube is.
Oh, they can put you down.
Dr. Dre had a jam called "I've Been There and Done That"
Yeah.
way back in the day. This is like
Yeah.
'92, and he said, "No question, it's all about the DOE. So if money is the root, I want the whole damn tree.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ain't
oh,
trying to stick
oh.
around for Illuminati. Got to buy my own island by the year 2G. Since way back, I've been collecting my fee with the 48 tracks on the MIC. Got a castle in the hills overlooking the sea. It's worth 8, but I only paid 5.3."
See, if you ever need a rap lyric, if you ever need the whole bars, just ask Terradome. He knows.
He would
This
know.
man,
Yeah,
he
I
would
He
know,
been
would
there.
right?
know.
You
He
don't
would
even
know.
need to ask Chat GPT.
Yeah. He
Terradome
would know.
is the rap lyric
Yeah.
Chat GPT, right?
When it hit, when it hit in the spirit,
He
hey
is.
man, I was like, damn, Doc, you done you done talked about my life. Hold on. I got 44 ways of getting paid sitting in my lap as I roll down the Compton blocks to scoop up rent I heard shots. And that's what you want to do. You want to get 44 ways of getting paid.
Right.
Don't just go one
Sure
way.
do.
I need 44 ways of getting paid.
Different ways.
And
I
we
want to
all do.
check.
But you never be broke.
Yes, I
We
want
all
your
do
check
nowadays.
checks coming to the house. I don't
Yeah.
with this check for I don't know. I did something a long time ago.
Right.
Send me a check, man. Put your hands in all the pots
Yeah.
that you possibly can and bring in a diversified means of income. That's all I'm saying. You
Absolutely.
never know. You never know.
Absolutely. 100%. 100%.
Talk
So
about it.
let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let me add this to the stage. Let's tear it down with those wonderful graphics. Let's go into the dome. Let's go into the dome. Ladies and gentlemen, first and foremost,
Damn. Oh God.
this
Oh God.
is reported on Bleacher Report. Um, you try not to say, Mama used to say, shout out to Junior. Mama used to say, hey, that well, look, everybody got their problems too. Everybody get injured, but I said, Mama, it's different with me than it is with them. We get the most injuries, and I googled up. I said, maybe it ain't me. Maybe it's not me. Maybe I'm too close. I'm the trees for the forest. So I went to the Googles. And I said, which team has the most injuries? in 2026 in the NFL. And Google said it popped up right first. You 49ers is always hurt.
You guys are the ones, not
Yeah,
anybody
yeah.
else. You guys.
It's you. It's
Oh,
you,
crap.
49ers. Every time we look, y'all got injuries. And yesterday, man, Ellison, top to bottom, everybody. We got Mike Evans, who some of these are precautionary.
Yeah, for sure.
He felt a little strain in the quad. Sit him down.
Yeah.
Deshaun Striblin, little strain in the hamstring. We set him down. Ricky Pearsall, however, is not coming back.
That's a shame. That's a real shame.
I told y'all about Ricky P. Anyway, I ain't even gonna play UNITY. Christian Kirk got a calf. Jordan James got a rib. That was a little self-inflicted as far as the team's concerned. Fred Warner practicing the Fred Warner punch out, and and he done broke the man ribs. Thanks, Larry Holmes. Anyway, Kaylon Black has an adductor, which is the groin.
Ow.
I have been there.
Yes, I have to, and that does not
That
feel good.
you don't bounce back off that, do it? That
No.
affects a lot of things, not
Yeah.
just in the bedroom,
Yeah.
but if you laugh too hard,
Everything hurts.
you're like, oh, what was that groin,
Yeah, he
Yeah.
just had
that
to.
that groin, that thing will linger.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Ow. I'm sorry.
Makai Kamara has a knee. Keon White, he got an adductor and he got shot in the ankle just at the little baby concert or something like that. Who was the rapper? He was at the concert.
I forgot, but yeah, I forgot
I
who
know
that.
what you're
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about,
yeah.
but yeah, I
Yep,
forgot.
yep.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
forgot who it was.
he done got shot and Keon. Damn.
Stupid.
Malik Mustafa has a hamstring, and those hamstrings can linger a little. Soft tissue injuries.
Yep.
Vedarian Lowe has an high ankle sprain. It says ankle, but it's not your run of the mill spraining it where you turn it in basketball. The high ankle sprain, I had that my senior year. As y'all know, we were playing. Who were we playing? It was either JFK, Thomas Jefferson. I forgot who we was playing, man. I was engaged and the dude came down on my ankle. I was playing nose, and I still want to see that MFO. Whenever I see you, I'm gonna get you. But that high ankle sprain takes a few weeks. You got to go to the VCU clinic. Ellison know about that.
Yep.
Down there, man, they're very good sports.
Yep. I've been there
sports
before.
folks. You been
I've
there
been
at the
Yeah,
rehab? Yeah, man.
yeah, man. I had to
Yeah.
go there for my knee when I was in high school. Yeah.
That's it. That's where they send you down. Virginia Commonwealth University, they did a wonderful job and they educated me a lot on the difference. I said, it's just a high ankle sprain. I should be ready by, I should be ready by Friday night. They was like, no, high ankle sprain is different from an ankle sprain. I said, well, why don't you call it something else? Because it feels damn near broke. Yeah, that's the difference. Anyway, moving on. We got Malik Mustafa with the hamstring, Vidarian Love. Andrew Farmer, which sounds straight out of Green Acres. He got a back problem. Kyle Shanahan was in a car accident. He getting back off concussion. He led the way.
Oh my God.
He started all of this.
Oh, another blame Kyle campaign. I got it. Okay, go ahead.
Shell, it is what it is, though. Who was the first injury?
Oh my God.
I mean, people don't want to say nothing. I know the man was in the car accident and all that, but you was the first damn one. You the leader in the room. You get shot. Damn. Anyway, George Kittle, we knew he was coming back off Achilles. He's working through it. And they got Brandon Ayuk. reserve list.
Oh, that guy again. Okay. Oh boy.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
tired, Mama. Mama, I'm tired.
Oh
Papa,
yeah,
I'm tired.
yeah. Which segues into us talking about news and developments. Ellison, y'all signed a receiver. It
Mhm.
Yeah.
was not Brandon Ayuk.
No.
Tell me about your feelings towards the signing of Stephon Diggs.
Ooh.
Uh,
Mm.
we signed Stephon Diggs 1 year deal around. It can get up to 12 million. They didn't get the exact number, but with incentives can get up to 12 million. We were on the show last week, and I said if they could sign him, I wasn't really sure. I didn't know if they would, but they went ahead and did it anyway. I'm not sure how they're gonna line up on the field because him and Terry are mainly through their career both played the X position. So I'm wondering who's going to the Y. Terry could
Oh.
move over and play some slot too, play that. I mean, not the Y, the Z, but Terry can go into the slot maybe this year a little bit. I know he was doing some of that in training camp. So, we'll see what happens, man. All this stuff looks good on paper, no matter who you like, what your team is. Everybody's going to the Super Bowl in August, but, we still got to line up and go, man on man, pause against each other on the field, man. So it looks good on paper. I still got to be convinced about it. And it was going to be BA. BA was going to be that signing of that wide receiver if things didn't transpire the way that it was going that it did. But nevertheless, we're here. We got
Pull it off
yeah.
and pull it off. And I love the cat, man. I would mess with him. I shared with Ellison what I would do if I was in the locker room with him. There was a movie way back called Baby Boy.
Mm. Charity.
When Ving Rhames is cooking naked and Tyrese walks in there, and apparently he
Oh my
had something
God.
go on with him and his cook, and I would put on a smock and get a pot and go to him and say, "You want some breakfast?" As Ving Rhames did.
I
Ah.
think I think guys gonna mess with him when he comes into town. But it's
You
all
got
about
to.
you
If
got to you
you're
got to do it.
Yeah, you
You
if
got
got
you're
to.
a
to.
real teammate, if you're a real football player, I'm speaking to the Commanders. Somebody got to ask him, "You want some breakfast?" Half naked with a smock on, with a
Half naked.
apron on. It
You got to mess with him.
you got
Not
to
half
do it.
naked.
You got to mess with him.
Not half
You got
naked.
you got to mess with him with either that or you got to say something about Cardi. You got to do something just
You gotta do
I
something.
to break
got
the
Yeah.
to.
ice.
I can't
You got to
hold
break
it.
the ice. Yeah, for sure.
I can't. It's the elephant in the room.
Terrible.
I can't
Yeah,
hold that.
yeah. But I like him. I think he's going to add to the receiver room. I think on the field and in the locker room, I don't have any issues, man. I think the only thing with Stefan's from DMV. He's from right outside DC. You got to worry about what, not just with him, with all the guys, man. You going out in DC, just don't get into trouble. 'Cause trouble can find you. Trust me.
The DMV area is full of players
Yeah,
and pimps and professionals, ladies and gentlemen.
absolutely.
I am my heart, my blood, my water that I drink pumps DMV. And hey man, it's just being a real dude. We get into it some kind of way. Some kind of way. And Stephon Diggs, the great we had a linebacker, Navarro Bowman. Navarro played middle school with Kevin Durant, and they played basketball together. Navarro
Oh
would
wow.
shoot the lights out. Kevin Durant was his boy, and he had to sit back. Kevin Durant has said this on a couple of interviews. He was like, "Man, Navarro used to shoot that thing," but then around the 8th grade, I grew 6 inches, and Navarro stayed the same. So Navarro was like, "Man, I better go ahead and stay with this football thing."
Yeah. Hey, fun fact though, I'm glad you mentioned that. Navarre Bowman Jr. is one of the top senior basketball players in the country.
I
I heard about that.
I told you,
That's awesome.
hey, Navarro is an athlete, man.
Yeah,
He is
his
a
son is really good.
shooter.
Yeah,
If Kevin Durant say you had it, you had it. You had it. Navarro, every now and again, you just remarkably blessed that you could play either sport if you feel like it. And we've seen the greatest examples of like Bo Jackson, Deion Sanders. Used to be a cat named uh, Jordan who played multiple sports, but as another Jordan down in Atlanta,
Brian Jordan. Brian Jordan.
Brian Jordan. Yeah, there you go. Dave Winfield. Sometimes guys just are remarkably blessed, man. They remarkably blessed. Oh, they say my audio is kicking in and out.
It might be me. It might be because I have these headphones on. I'll jump out and jump back in. It could be me.
Go ahead, jump out and jump back in. Me and
All
Red
right.
Jet Shell will kick it.
And if not, I'll jump back. When she comes
And
back,
if not,
I'll come up.
I'll jump. Yes, we teammates around here, ladies and gentlemen.
Tag team back again.
Whoop, there it is was an
Whoop, there it
anthem. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. And while Ellis is out, let me shout my chat out. I ain't did this in a while, Red Chat. Let me get my stuff in here, man. Let me get my stuff in. Ellis is back. I'm shouting the chat out. Ladies and gentlemen, let me remove this from our viewing. And you hit it. I think you caught it, Red Jet.
I didn't hit it. I didn't hit it yet.
I think you caught it. I think you caught it. I think you caught it. Word. It is the great public enemy.
Oh, here it
So
comes.
let me go through the chat. Ladies and gentlemen, starting off, we have the captain. Captain Niner Massey is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. The incredible, the incomparable Miss Tanisha is in the building. Good afternoon, Terra Dome and the Golden Domers. We have the wonderful, vivacious Mia. Hey, Miss Mia. Good afternoon, faithful. Miss Mia been kicking it with me a minute, man. Thank you, Miss Mia, for showing your support. B. Bob Jones, ladies and gentlemen. B. Bob Jones is here. He's kicking it live in 26. That didn't rhyme, but I'm gonna get it together. Big Brick 84. What's up, faithful? He's here today. Man, and my main man, CFO, Rockefeller Records, Collie Young. Yo, what's good, ladies and gentlemen? He said, hey, Collie Young, you here for the deal. You know the deal. Terra Dome coming with the real. I want to thank y'all. Y'all were my first show ups, along with the incomparable Red Jet Shell and Ellison Burley. We got to give you a new name, Ellison. Limu, Emu, something good.
Liberty.
I'll take it.
Yeah, we got to get some hot. I'm going to fade the music on out. Fade it. And put a clamp on. There you go.
Hey, you know one thing that's interesting about the list of injuries I see with y'all, you got to exclude Christian Kirk and Mike Evans because they are vets, and that's probably, like you said, more precautionary than a real valid concern. I think did the Kamara kid get cut anyway? He might not be around.
He did. I could be incorrect.
He may have. I got to.
He might have been clipped, so it wouldn't make a difference.
I go to 49ers web zone and Niner noise to look and see who. We signed an offensive tackle named Keon Smith. Dolphins offensive lineman amid injury concerns signed a Dolphins offensive lineman. Keon Smith 1-year deal. We waived wide receiver Colton Dowell. I didn't even know we had Colton Dowell. Some of these names, y'all. I mean, I don't mean to be a lazy journalist.
You're not.
But some people just
A lot of these guys are just camp bodies, man. They just camp bodies.
Yeah, a lot of them are.
A lot of
Yeah,
them camp
Are they going to
bodies.
make the 53 man?
Right.
Probably not.
yeah.
But,
Some people are
so.
just like, okay. Um, the San Francisco 49ers today announced the signing of offensive lineman Keon Smith to a 1-year deal. In order to make room on the roster, the team had to waive wide receiver Colton Dowell. Didn't hear nothing about him. The 27-year-old Keon Smith is a native. Hold on. Of Lumberton, North Carolina, attended
Hey.
Fayetteville State University for 3 seasons, 2016 to 2019, where he appeared in 20 games, 18 starts, along with the team's offensive line. Why did I put so much emphasis on it? I am in the small town of Fayetteville, North Carolina, which surrounds the center of the military universe, Fort Bragg, North Carolina. If a soldier go through Fort Bragg, North Carolina, y'all, he's either Delta Force, Ranger, 82nd, or one of the most squared away individuals you've ever seen in your life. This is the real army down here. We really get it done. The Marines are here training now, and that concussion you hear when your windows and your walls rattle, we call that the sound of freedom. Because they call into the 911 center and say, it's so much noise going on. My picture fell off the wall. We say sound of freedom, ladies and gentlemen. Sound of freedom. Sound of freedom.
I like it.
But Fayetteville's near and dear to my heart. I might be moving soon back to a theater near you or near Ellison. We don't know, but it's all the success in my life originated. Well, I can't say originated, but I had a lot of incredible memories here at Fort Bragg, incredible stories, incredible stuff. So when I see somebody near the North Carolina, the Fayetteville area, particularly Lumberton, Raleigh, we got a cornerback who's from Raleigh. Hey, I just got to shout it out. Shout out Bebop Jones in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Bebop Jones. What Bebop talking about? Bebop like to get it in, man. Bebop. I think Bebop smokes a little weed. Larry Holmes' family lives down the street from me. Hey, Bebop, I was just on the internet. Internet will send me classic fights on YouTube. Larry Holmes was a bad MF, Ellison.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Larry Holmes had hands, man.
Yeah.
He would double up on his jabs. He would double up on his hooks. And he had a bounce like Ali. He was a former sparring partner with the greatest Muhammad Ali. And tell the truth, Shane the Devil. That damn Don King robbed a lot of people, man. And he robbed Larry Holmes of a lot of stuff. Larry Holmes was a really, really talented cat. I want to give my love and my respect to Larry Holmes. Sometimes you got to let things happen in history, go back and revisit it and say, whoa, once you get some knowledge, you like, whoa, that mug was serious. Hold on.
Yeah.
It's
a real deal.
Larry Holmes is one of those. Yeah,
sure. So question, with all other teams have injuries too, but it seems like y'all have a little bit more than the norm. Does that change your outlook on what the season could be?
It should, but it probably doesn't, because we kind of, you get to a level where you factor in, it's gonna be some injuries out here.
Right. Yeah.
To in the military, we call it battle damage assessment. You say, how many casualties is it gonna take to take this airport? How many casualties will we have estimated to take over a country? And we do the same thing with the 49ers. We know already embedded and put in the algebra. Yeah, we're gonna lose two superstars this year
Yeah.
and a whole bunch of other guys. We just already we put that into the equation. We get ready to lose stuff. And when you do that, you have a when you can see the punch coming, you have a tendency to brace and get ready for impact. And when you do that, you can better assess how your year is going to be. It's just what it is. And as you segued into that so graciously, thank you, Allison. I got a picture of like some power lines. if it's a nothing burger, why do we keep taking bites? Um, what what else can it be? Let's attack that. They told me a year ago, hey, don't worry about the substation. It's a nothing burger. Oh, it can't be the substation. It ain't the substation. It ain't. How the hell you keep on coming up with these damn injuries? Is it the food? Is it the?
So
and this
many
is
variables.
and I'm serious. I deep dive into this. This is just my analytical mind. I might be by myself. I know some of my friends don't even won't even acknowledge it, but somehow you keep coming up on the most injured list. Soft tissue injuries, which they said uh, EMF waves, electromagnetic frequency waves, will take away hydration around the collagen and muscle of people with prolonged use or being in prolonged places with this EMF wave. Uh, John Lynch said he had a doctor, won't name the doctor, but he had a doctor look into this, and it's really a nothing burger. You can say what the hell you want, something
Right.
different
Something's going on. Right. Right.
about this than other stuff. And here's my scenarios because I don't want to be locked into one thing and that be the only thing. Sometimes things are a combination of things. I got dynamic stretching versus static stretching. Me and Miss Coach Desi. Coach Desi, I shouted you out we've been communicating a little bit, and she's gonna be on the show. She's a physical therapist. She's a physician's assistant. She's buddies with a physical therapist and stuff. And we were talking about maybe it's the dynamic stretching versus the static stretching. And what static stretching was we in my day when we didn't get hurt so much, we lined up in extended rectangular, and this is in the army too. We lined up in extended rectangular formation. It's like pregame. You would see the teams lined up in rows, and they would do the hurdler stretch. They would do the back stretch, the long sit, all of that. And then you would break off into units. Now we do what's called dynamic stretching, where the team just go ahead and let you stretch a little bit before practice. When practice starts, to save time, effort, love, money, and desire, they just run down a little bit and stretch their leg, and run down a little bit, stretch their legs, and you see them pulling their knee up to their hip, and they do it in a little sprint so they can get to the team effort or the team part or phase of the exercise of practice. I'd like to go back to the old school because Ellison, we jumped out of planes and we won't pulling all this stuff and breaking all this stuff. um, Diet versus informed players in parentheses. I know it's not chic anymore. I know it's not good anymore, and you move up, you do better. But Ellison, in my day, man, you could eat a chitlin sandwich, a pork sandwich, uh, a fatback sandwich,
Oh my
and
God.
we didn't have these injuries like this. And in my research, I found out that pork has collagen in there that will sustain your joints, sustain some muscles, sustain tendons, and it will be a natural source of collagen. Um, Also, organ meat, liver. Mama used to tell us that eat your liver and onions, and I couldn't stand that liver. Mom, I can't eat that liver. I just can't. But organ meat and stuff like that. Strength and conditioning. We done had the same regime of strength and conditioning people for years. Kyle will not fire them. He what he does is he'll take number 3, say the CFO, and move him up to the number 1 guy. It's still the same system, but he act like, oh yeah, we changed the guys. I mean, what more do you want? It's just y'all doing the same damn stuff. If you was a hockey conditioning coach, what the hell are you doing messing around with the football people? But and then we got workload or intensity. Are our practices that hard? Are we going 2-a-days while the rest of the NFL is going 1-a-day? Are we not taking our breaks? I don't know. And lastly, hey man, tell the truth, shame the devil. That substation is not the same substation it was in the 80s. We use more internet. We use more electricity. We use more AC. We use more output. That thing has grown from a daggone garden that granddad had in the back of Burley Drive to a damn football stadium full of wires and stuff. It's different now. People got Wi-Fi. We didn't have Wi-Fi in '84. We didn't need all these apartments utilizing AC. We didn't have all that. That substation output. And I'm saying that because people are like, well, Jerry Rice had the same substation was there when Jerry Rice was there. Jerry Rice is old as me.
And he was bionic.
He was bionic.
We're talking about a whole nother animal.
You can't use Superman as a damn point of reference for everybody else. Well, Jordan
sure you
did it.
can. In our organization and fan base, you absolutely can.
That pisses me off. People be like, well, Jordan did it. Barry Bonds did it. Jerry Rice did Mother effer, them is anomalies.
Oh my God.
Ain't nobody built like that.
And if you're gonna talk about Bonds, he never got a ring with the Giants.
No, he didn't. But Shell couldn't nobody. I'm watching them now. It's called Narrator's Perspective. Now everybody's coming out, and you could just run YouTube on people saying, I never seen anything like Barry Bonds in my life. Barry Bonds didn't get a hit that he should be able to hit. Barry Bonds just waited on you to mess up. And when he made contact with that ball,
right,
that damn thing was going to McCovey Code. It won't the steroids. He was already 400 and 400 before he comes to the San Francisco Giants. He could have been in the Hall of Fame off his Pittsburgh Pirates stuff. But this dude had a hand-to-eye coordination and a quick bat that and the power behind it that nobody else had. He was just it's special people. Tony Gwynn, Barry Bonds, Ken Griffey Jr. It's just people different and born with it, and you can't come to a regular dude who just making it like myself, a guy who had to lift weights and run in desert heat just to make the team. You can't come and say, well, Barry Bonds does it like this. you know, Ellison, you've been working pretty hard. Michael Jordan can jump 48 inches. Why is yours not right? Dude.
It's a freak of nature.
Your expectation.
Yeah. Yeah.
And this is what I'm saying. So when they come with that substation, we had that same substation when Jerry Rice was here. No, that thing won't putting out. When Jerry Rice was here, cable TV was the deal.
And it was
now you got 1,565 channels. It's different now. And that substation is putting out some heat. It's putting out some stuff. And it's running 24/7.
Yeah.
I'm gonna and Ellison ain't gonna like it. I'm gonna err to the side of caution, but I'm gonna trust that John Lynch and the 49er organization and the NFL Players Union did their due diligence and said, there's a nothing burger here, but I keep seeing these damn soft tissue injuries. That's what I'm saying. There's Bonds was a beast in Pittsburgh with Andy Van Slyke in them. There's only one Michael Jeffrey Jordan. Yes. And for them to come up and there's only one Jerry Rice. That these is Congressional Medal of Honor winners, and you telling me, oh, well, a substation worked for them. Why can't it work for you? They was on different. They was on different.
I mean, what else? Just to chime in, I personally don't think the substation has anything to do with it. I think it's just got some hard damn luck, man, with some of your with injuries. But I will say, over the past month or so, I just can't ignore the substation either. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I don't think the substation has anything to do with it, but it just seems like y'all are constantly with the injuries. I mean, teams have injuries of their own. God knows
they do.
I know.
They do.
We
Carolina.
We had a multitude of them last year, so I get it. But I just can't necessarily ignore it either. But I do think it's just just going through a hardship right now with injuries, man. I don't know if you need to change your training staff, your medical staff. I don't know. That's
why I got the 5 things it could be. We looking at the strength and condition. We looking at the medical staff. We looking at the workload. I'm looking at everything because it got to be something. You can't continuously be in the top 3 or 4 every year. I think there was one year we weren't, and we went to the Super Bowl that year. But dude, since 2014, how in the hell is you the most injured team, top 5 every year? Every year? Go ahead, Red Jet. You gave me that religious finger. That means you got to pee.
Oh my God.
You do a number 1 and number 2.
Stop it. Neither, smart ass. This is why I love this man. In his own unique way. The children are our future. Let me stop. There's one thing that we're not talking about, and it's age. There's another element, which is your mental and your emotional state. Are you sleeping well? Is your mind right? Are you, when you are doing your strength conditioning, is something on your head? You know what I'm saying? When you're getting your workouts in, your conditioning in, did something happen prior to this workout that's got something on your hip? And that now that's is that nothing burger? Oh hell yeah! But when we're talking about the multitude of injuries that are, now we're getting this, take two, dare I say, or part two, or season two of injuries happening before we even, preseason starts today. And by the way, happy football season unofficially to everybody.
Yes,
We start,
sir.
we
Season
start tonight. Yeah.
Sunday, my
Oh
friends.
God, thank God. Right. So those are things that we have to consider. And plus, a lot of these guys are over the age of a certain age, right? So does that mean or make a difference? I like to say so. Does the substation mean or make a difference? I can't say no definitively, but I can't
Right.
say yes definitively either.
Right.
Now, we can talk about the 80s and all this stuff when people weren't even tripping on the substation. And I think now we're talking about it more so because technology has advanced and evolved so much. Now you have AI. Now you have your chat GPT where you're actually talking to, where you're literally physically talking to a person, note the quotes. And we're reliant so much on this little bitty screen right here. I mean, when you're walking, do you not see people doing this? Right? Not watching where they're going, not watching what they're doing. No inkling of their surroundings and their environment, the demographic whatsoever. And then they'll say, "Well, why did I get robbed? I didn't do anything wrong." Well, was your head up doing this, or were you doing this? Were you aware of what was going on, or were you doing this? Are we talking about the substation, or are we using that as a scapegoat to the reality that these players are getting older? Uh-huh.
By, by the time
Little
undefeated,
lightweight Wolfie there, but and very mild because I ain't gonna go there like he does. 'Cause he just,
by the time
and that's another
undefeated,
thing. Like we don't know, right? We don't know. We don't know how these contracts come to motion. We're going off of perception. Perception, as you know, TD is about 95% predicated on how you feel, not
yeah,
predicated on reality, right? And I mean, I have two voice of reasons on the live right now
yeah.
that will tell me that
God considers
in
them
several
all.
languages, right?
God
So,
sees it all in
yeah,
dimension, degree, and depth. And that's what I'm just trying to look at: dimension, degree, and depth. I'm just
yeah,
trying to
of
look
course,
at it.
of
Got
course.
to be something. It may be a combination. The book of Exodus talks about the art of the apothecary. The apothecary was an incense maker, it was a perfume maker. He would use concentration, combination, and compensation to make the perfect remedy. That Chanel number 5 you wear, that
Mhm.
wind song, that Dracar, that cool water, whatever. The apothecary would make it, and he would use different concentrations, combinations, and compensations to formulate that. So it could be a multitude of things. I don't think it's one single thing, but you gotta look at what it is. And
Yeah, of course.
let's just
Oh yeah.
consider, maybe it's the medical staff, maybe it's the diets, maybe it's some, but the fact of the matter remains is y'all are always the most injured SOBs on the earth. And when I get a Jacksonville Jaguar, shout out to my coworker. She came to me and said, I sure feel sorry for y'all. Y'all, I'm in there
In
doing my report,
solidarity,
man,
huh?
and she came up and she said, y'all heard again this year. It hasn't
Just
even
waiting to say
begun
it.
yet. It's bigger than us.
Well, okay, let's just say this is a real life issue, right? Let's just say, oh my God, the sky is falling again. Half of those dudes are not gonna make the 53 man. Let's just keep it real. The other thing is the age. Now let's just say that we start week one and we lose in Australia. That could happen because of the injuries. But how many are we really going to be talking about come September 10th or September 11th? Because it's September 10th for us, September 11th in Australia. So that whole time thing got me all confused.
Yep.
Right? What if we go into week 2? Because now, if you remember, TD, remember our bye week last week was like, I mean,
Oh,
last year
week
was like week,
14. I
right?
remember very well. Yeah,
It
deep.
was in the off season. Let's just keep it real. It came in December, right?
Yeah,
So,
it
but
was like a Christmas
now,
gift.
right?
Oh,
It was
yeah,
good, right?
we got a
It was
bye.
Christmas, Kwanzaa, the whole nine. Now our bye week, if I'm not mistaken, is week number 8, which is better because we
Smack
can
that. That's where it's supposed to be.
where
I
we're
mean, they did
supposed to
us
be,
a
right?
solid. They
So,
did us a
right,
solid.
yeah, they did us a whole solid. Thank God, because we're the most, and that's another thing that we have to talk about when we're talking about injuries. Broaden that out a little bit because I think the lens is kind of here, or it's here, but we need to kind of hone that in, right? So we are the most traveled team this year. We have been injury prone to this point. We don't play until next Thursday night. So are you going to see half the dudes on that list right now? No, of course not. Most of those are, are defined starters. The other ones are, your defined rookie. So we very well could see them next Thursday night or the following, whenever week 2 is. I want to say middle late August, or whatever the case may be. So that being said, if you're going to talk about this alleged, dare I say, substation issue and these alleged injuries. Number one, we start our week way across the globe. Number two, our bye week is in week 8. Excuse me. Number 3, which is 1, 2, and 3. The possibility of seeing all these dudes out, I kind of tend to say slim to none. We might get Kittle back week 1. I kind of think we should sit him until week 2. Why? Because you're traveling with an ACL coming off of that. That could be a problem, right? And then
And
you
you
have
just
some other things that
you
you
brought up
have to
a
consider. But go
valuable
ahead. I'm
point
sorry.
here about attrition.
Right.
When you're constantly on time games and making the playoffs and putting extra miles on the car, you're gonna have some hiccups. So that
Absolutely.
factors into it. I don't know if that was your sole purpose, but you brought up a valuable point. For the last, I don't know, 5 years, the 49ers are always getting on Thursday night football, Monday night football, primetime games, and being asked to travel not insurmountable, but
Right.
extraordinary miles, putting miles on the car, putting stuff, and that could lead to it too. So we got to throw that into the factor of consideration as well. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you for that. Yeah.
I mean, I will say this: even with the injuries that y'all have had over the past couple of years, it still is a testament to your coaching staff to still have the results that you've had,
Yeah.
and making it to the postseason and contending. Like, that does say a lot to what Cal and his staff has done. So I can't never count y'all out, even with a half healthy roster, because the
Mhm.
pedigree is there. And it's shown that
Yes. Yes.
you still got to come out and battle on Sundays, man. And in the end of the day, y'all seem to still come out on top and still win double-digit games. So even if you down 52 guys, you got another 52, 53 that'll say,
We got 50 man practice squad. We can
pretty
roll
much,
out,
You're right.
and we
pretty
can beat
much,
the
Stay
Titans, right?
ready.
We can
pretty
We
beat
can
much.
knock
Atlanta.
off 13-4
Yeah,
second
Hey,
string right through the second
we don't
Raiders.
even need the
Right?
starters. We don't need the
yeah,
second team.
Right? We don't need no stinking starters.
right. I just think it's just an unfortunate circumstance, man. It just seems like
Yeah.
you kind of snake bitten a little bit. I hope everyone is healthy come the start of the season. I see guys going down for the year already. I saw Jalen Walker from Atlanta, one of the guys I liked in the draft a couple years ago. He tore his ACL and can't. Like, I want to see everybody healthy, and I want to beat you head to head. I want
Yep.
it to be healthy competition
Yes.
back
Yeah.
and forth. No
Best on
excuses.
best. Yes, sir. Yep.
Just everybody out there ready to play and see the best team win. But when you're starting with your hand tied behind your back a little bit, it's tough. It makes it tough
Yeah.
for you.
No doubt. As a football fan, you want to see the best on best.
What's good, Rod?
You want to see your guy.
Hey, we see Rod in the chat.
I see Rod out there. I be working, bro. I be
Yes,
working.
he does.
Hey, you ain't got to tell the kid nothing,
Right? No
brother.
explanation is needed. We get it.
Hey, make your paper. Make your paper. Be paper boy. All about that paper, boy. Yeah, man. Get it in. Get it in. Reggie,
Yes, sir.
I put this one in just for you.
Oh yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about Greg Papa?
Yeah. So the local station here, radio station here in the Bay Area is KMBR, which is the AM's portion of the radio state of the radio networks here in the Bay Area, right? Greg Papa was a part of that for a very long time. Him and quite a few. You have, I want to say, what is it? What's his name? Oh God, it escapes me. Um, Larry. There I go. Kruger. Larry Kruger. David Bruce. He was with Night Buster
All of them, yeah.
and Mary. Yeah, they were a whole little cluster. Um, we all know that sadly that Greg Papa has been battling with the cancer diagnosis, the collapsed lungs and things like that. There was a picture of him in the hospital with his Warriors gear on, battling it out as we believe him to do so. Today, or I don't know if it was today or yesterday, it was announced that KMBR laid him off.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And I don't, you know me, TD. I try not to curse and not go there and be the NIGG.
No.
But I have to be the NIGG.
Sometimes it's warranted. We're looking
right
for
now
words
I'm
here.
provoked, so I'm on 10 because
I
of
need
it.
you to be you. You go ahead and be you
No
on this
problem,
one.
right? I call bullshit to that because this man has been a dedicated employee. We all know what that means to be a dedicated employee, right? This is not someone that complained. This is not someone that constantly came in late, right? And left early. This is not someone that went AWOL. Not someone that bullied someone or created a hostile, toxic work environment. Came to work. It wasn't come to work, get your coins, and bounce. It was come to work, be dedicated to what you are assigned, he was assigned to do, and that's that. And he's done that. My all-time favorite call, and I'm not a Raiders fan, is touchdown Raiders.
Yeah.
I don't care who you are, what fan you are. That call, that it's almost like, and for the Bay Area, it was almost like a rally call. When you heard him, you just it was just
if
good,
you
like,
ever been if you ever been listening on the radio, Ellison,
mhm,
for us, it
right,
would be like WJFK or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
right,
And when he says touchdown San Francisco,
right,
he's an awesome, beautiful man. And
right.
Was he still doing y'all games?
Yeah, he's still gonna
he
be kind
had
of
been
on the broadcaster role. Go ahead, TD. I'm sorry. My bad.
well, he had been off because the man's fighting cancer. And
Right.
as a cancer survivor and somebody who's had to have them treatments and stuff, I feel some kind of way when
I do
when
too.
punks come at me after I'm down,
Yeah, thank you.
your punk ass ain't do it while I was
Thank
up.
you. Thank you.
You
Sorry.
sat there and I made you pee sitting down, but you wait until I can't defend myself.
I mean,
It
TD,
didn't
let's
it didn't come
let's
after
call
me.
it. Let's call this bullshit what it is, right?
Yeah, that
To
was
lay
a
this
little
man
dirtball.
off while he's in the fucking hospital is pussy. That's sucker shit. I said what I said. You know
There
me.
it is.
I don't go
Well,
there unless I
let
have
me give you a bell.
to. Thank you. Little sprinkle, right?
That's what it is.
She's on 10. Now she's there.
That's what
But
it is. You
I'm
don't
on
go after
10
no man
because I'm
like that.
passionate about this. Right. I'm passionate about this. And this person is in a fucking hospital. Excuse my language. He is in treatment slash recovery mode. And instead of waiting, having the decency and dare I say common sense and courtesy, because clearly that went out the window with KMBR. You and I don't know, and I don't have my facts straight, so please forgive me if I'm wrong on this. I believe it was a text message to his PR agent
Oh
and
wow.
told him that he was laid off. I do not
Wow.
have my facts straight.
You
You
And I
can't
and I
even
hope to
see,
God,
see, I don't
someone
like
had the
that.
common courtesy. Well, like I said, I hope I'm dead ass wrong, and please excuse me if I am. I really hope I'm wrong. I would
Oh,
hope
she
that you
froze
had
up.
the. I would hope you'd have the common
She froze up.
acumen to go. Oh, did I freeze up?
Yeah, you did.
I
You good
got you.
now? You
I
good
Oh,
got
you
now?
you.
got. Am
I
I
got
good? Okay,
you.
I'm
You good?
sorry, guys.
You
My
good?
bad.
Keep it going.
If you, I hope they had the. I'll just go back to it. I hope they had the common decency and the acumen to go to this man to his face and tell him that we are going to lay you off. I hope they did that because if what I'm hearing and all, social media can go around the block with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm not relying on that, of course. I'm just, what I'm seeing. So that's just the most sucker shit I've ever seen in my life. CanBR has been around the Bay Area since long before I was brought to the earth, and
Oh
that was
yeah.
47 years ago.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
this is, yeah, I'm not feeling this, and it speaks a lot to me because that is what like these jobs and these employees are sadly going through right now. And like I said, I know there's a lot going on with my work, being a civil service employee in the union, the contracts, and possibly going on strike. My problems are first world. The private sector does not have union representation. Let's just be clear about that. Radio stations do not have, if I'm not mistaken, I believe they might, do not have union representation. Maybe some do and maybe some don't. I could be incorrect about that as well. But you're at the mercy of how somebody feels about you in the
Oh,
private sector.
Yeah.
If you so much as go, hey, how you do? 5 minutes later, your ass is out. I don't like that.
you right. You
I'm
right.
done with
You
it. Go
right.
ahead,
And
guys. I'll shut up.
We got Ryan
I
Clark.
just I hate a bully. I hate a bully. You know how I feel if I could put it into basketball terms, Ellison. I just watched this a night or two ago. Remember how Boogie Cousins would act up and he bully around people a little bit. He throws stuff around. But it was one cat who would growl in his damn face and wish he would. I'm Zach Randolph.
Yeah. Yeah.
When I really feel like you out of pocket,
Right.
Zach Randolph could who was shorter than Boogie.
Yeah.
Boy, he knew he meant business.
Right.
That's how I feel, man. It's a Zach Randolph element about me. Could be I'm an Aquarius, could be I'm my dad's son, whatever the case. But when I feel like you done overstep yourself here,
Right.
you out of pocket.
Mm-hmm.
When I come to you, that gives me the force, and that comes up to when I was younger. I was everybody's older brother, and when you had trouble, you would come and see Junior. You would come and see me, and the reason why
I
is
do.
because now I got a public uh persistence. I got people behind me because what I'm about to do I would have did that to anybody, but now that I'm justified, I'm not gonna get lynched on this. So when I do come and punk you and make you feel bad and bite you and take pieces
It's
off of you.
warranted. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he had that coming. I'm so
Right.
glad
Absolutely.
Turadome got that MF. I can't stand him. That's that's why I like going after the bullies because I can really be myself now.
I mean, TD, let's just be real. It's always the person that's perceived to be weak that's preyed upon. And then I'm just gonna say it, when you fuck around, you find out.
You find out.
You
Oh,
find out. Because TD ain't no punk. Ellison
Nope.
ain't
yeah.
no punk. We heard that between you and Wolfie. So I already am already solidified in how strong the two of you are. I'm just like, I wish somebody would.
I, I
Like,
let
I wish
anybody go
somebody
for a
would.
little while, but when I feel like you done overstep,
You
now I
would
can
come
be
out.
myself.
Right? You
Now
can
I
say
can
it's
really
so
do
kind and so
it.
nice, right? But it's always that person that's perceived. Like I said, perception is 95% based on, oh well, she's spoken like a woman that doesn't know her worth, and I've been told this. I'm just like, Did you take the time to get to know me? No, you took me to lunch one time for 30 minutes. You know my whole fucking life? No, ma'am, you do not. No. No, sir, you do not. I
Yeah,
wish.
yeah.
I wish the
They
fuck you
pull it
would.
on who they
Right.
pull it on. E,
Yeah,
you
right.
had some.
And then when you start to talk and you start getting stronger, oh, uh-oh. Ruh-roh,
E,
Shaggy.
I know you like. Oh my God, I didn't know that was there.
Well,
You had something to say. Go ahead, man.
No, I was just go. I wish in matters like this, that companies or employers will actually take into account what the fans want, man. You got somebody like him. I'm not from. I know the name Greg Papa because he's done other sports too. So I didn't know how entrenched he was with San Francisco or with the Niners. But I wish, those teams and organizations and businesses would take a poll, or not a poll, but kind of get a just to what the fans may want, man. Because when you watching games and you listening to games, those people become your soundboard. They become your ears and your eyes to the game, man, and become part of not just a player or coach on the field. They're a part of the organization. They mean a lot too. So we've had here in DC with Sonny Jurgensen
I love Sunday.
doing games and stuff like that, man. So they become a part of
Oh,
your world too, man. So when teams up and let them go or fire them and stuff, that's you get a lot of disdain back and a lot of looks from your fan base, and it's not a good PR look for you.
right.
it's not.
Over time, things will pass, but you got to take into account, man, what the fans want. And if the fans feel like those people still should be where they are, then keep them in house, man. But as we saw a couple weeks ago with Ryan Clark, man, they could fire you on air.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
that was dirt.
Woo!
Oh, that man went to
Wow.
commercial break. It was like Friday. How you get fired
On your day off.
on commercial break?
Because that's literally how it happened. I'm just like,
Yeah.
what did he
Yeah.
say?
Yeah.
What did he
It's like,
do
damn.
that, and if you think about like, okay, there's CNN. If you guys remember Don Lemon,
Yep.
he was talking about, one of the women in office that was older. And it's like, let's not do this double standard shit. Let's not do that. Right? And my thing is, if it's okay for you to talk about this person being older at the time who was in office, it's not okay for this person to speak the real. Come on now. You can't have it both ways.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not taking sides. I'm just saying, hey,
You
you
just
can't do
said,
one without
yeah.
the other. Yeah. Like,
Oh,
what are we talking
how he
about?
can get on and do this, and I can't defend.
Right?
I
And it's
can't
like,
match the level of intensity.
Right.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
And if
Or
you look
better
at
yet,
Don Lemon
I'm gonna
now,
one up it. I'm gonna one up it.
right? I mean,
You
and boy, did Don Lemon ever did he ever? Right now, he's on
Yeah.
CNN with 10 million subscribers. Like,
Right.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Yeah, man.
But
It's
Jeez.
real.
But yeah,
it's
this is
it's a
wrong. This whole how they went about it was just
Yeah.
yeah, it's low
horrible.
class dirtball type stuff, man.
Yes, yeah, total dirtball.
Yeah.
And I remember
Oh.
Sonny Jurgensen too, man. I love it, y'all had to be there, but WJFK FM on the East Coast doing the then Redskin and Commanders games. Those guys, man, you know a little bit of Jack Daniels and stuff was
Oh, yeah,
going
for
on
sure.
in the booth,
Yeah.
but they were so funny. They would just that's pass interference.
Yeah.
He said, "Well, you can't review that. Why not?"
Yeah. It's
They were just
people
they were
love
getting it in. They
people
were
love
so
them so
funny.
much. This how it was here, Jet. And I remember this coming up as a kid. People would watch the game on TV, cut the sound down, and turn on the radio to listen to them because they were so good.
They were that good.
They were
They were
that
that
good.
good.
Oh,
Their
wow.
play-by-play
Yep.
and color commentary was just incredible.
Yeah.
JFK, man. I worked a number of years in DC, came up in Virginia, man. They were hilarious, entertaining, and informative. That's all you want to be. That's all you want to be. And shout out to the great Greg Papa, because hey, that man loves the Niners. And
And
he
love the Raiders too. All of us, all
Raiders,
of our team. Yeah.
the area,
Mhm.
Golden
Yeah, he's a
State
staple.
or the Oakland
Mhm.
A's. When he's doing the game, man, Greg Papa, and it ain't over for him, man. Sometimes, and I tweeted Ryan Clark this, and I talked about it with y'all. The Bible talks about in Genesis 50 and 20. I told y'all the story of Joseph. What you meant for bad and evil will turn out to be the good. It will be a launching pad somehow, some way.
Yep.
He's gonna be better.
Yep.
Then it doesn't dismiss the fact that you feel the way you feel and it hurts the way it hurts now. But boy, give him a year. Give him a year. I promise you, you got an audience. You got an individualistic audience who cares about you, who loves you, who hangs on your words, and it's gonna be all right.
Yeah,
it's gonna be all right. I done had the same speech. People done told me that when you done, your girlfriend done broke up with you and you 15 years old in high school. He said, man, it's gonna be another one, man. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You're like, screw that. I'm never gonna get another one again. She dogged me. Everybody knows.
Yep.
Man, don't
And
worry
you start
about
saying,
it.
she's out of my life.
It's another one coming, man. Just hold tight. It's another one coming. It's another one coming. And Greg gonna be all right, man. But in this moment right now, my thoughts and prayers are with him as a fellow cancer survivor. I know what you're dealing with. I know how the devil will get in there and try to play tricks with your mind a little bit, man. Just continuously stay up and listen to the magnetism of optimism, which is Jesus Christ himself. He's going to say some words to you, heal you up, keep you going, and I'm gonna talk to you in a year, Greg. I'm gonna talk to you in a year. Make your space, fill it out. It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. People gonna do this to your life.
Today, the way things are, man, Shannon Sharp is more popular at what he does now than what he was on TV.
Yeah,
that's another example.
And that didn't take them long either.
It didn't.
It was
that's
like
another example. It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. Well, people who mess with you, and ESPN and these big conglomerates and Disney and all these folks, they don't have the sense. They don't know really. The game is over here. Shout out to all my content creators. Going back to Rombo and Nothing But Niners and Mike and John Chapman, Wayne Breezy, Real Talk Niner Talk, who I was on with last night, Jesse, and East Coast Red and Gold. I made sure I remembered them. Corey Davis Lockdown, Corey Davis Show, Coaches Huddle. Hey, man, the game over here. Everybody coming to us. Eventually, everybody's coming to us. We're more of a Johnny Dale's. We're more informative. We're more nuanced, and we really didn't all that stuff they putting on TV. They don't know really what it is. No. They don't know. They don't.
I mean, it's a bigger outlet and a bigger stage, but you got more people to answer to, and how much are you going to conform and get away from who you are and what what you're about? You know what I mean? The only person that I've ever seen be themselves under ESPN is Pat McAfee. That's why I kind of pat him on the back to a certain degree. He's still cussing and doing everything he wants to do on national TV in the middle of the day. Now, his skin color may have something to do with that also, but I pat the man on the back because other people haven't done that before. But
he got the connection, the complexion.
Absolutely.
For the connection.
There is no way anybody that looks like the three of us get on national television every day. Cuss up a storm.
Oh my goodness. No, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, you can't be 100%.
No.
We are Disney.
Yeah, for sure.
We just put out Moanga.
They want you to
Oh,
be.
For
They don't want
God's
you to.
sakes.
They don't want you to be you. They want you to be Emmanuel Acho. That's what they want you to be.
Yeah,
ouch.
yeah.
It's
And no
like he
disrespect to
said,
Emmanuel Acho, man. You do what you do, but we kind of see that, you
yeah,
know,
the writing's
it,
on the
it
wall.
ain't it ain't 100. It ain't 100.
That's my thing. Like, how much are you willing to compromise
Right.
of
There
yourself?
you go. There you
You
go. And
know,
and
for
that's what we got to work towards to the day of I can totally be me
Yep.
and be free and get on and tell them like it is, how we talking in the barbershop, how
Right.
we talking in the locker room, how we talking in, places wherever at the cigar bar. You know how we go, Alice.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That MF ain't.
Right.
Mhm.
I'm
It's
gonna
just how
tell
much
you
are
what
you
I know.
really. And there's always that one in the barber shop, just like a beauty salon, that's going to
Oh
be
yeah,
the end
with
all be all. He or she, whatever, knows it all. They have all the answers.
that
That's what it
MF
is. Right.
sucks. Oh, that's a bad boy there. That boy can
And
carry the meal.
to Papa J's credit, yeah, I mean, a lot of them have.
Yeah,
Like
for sure.
Don,
Yeah.
Don Lemon has, like I said, he's made millions just on YouTube
Yeah. Yeah.
within three to
Yeah,
6 months after him, being fired off of CNN.
no
And
doubt.
then that made national news.
Right.
Like it was across all networks. I'm
Right.
like, that's embarrassing.
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know,
You're doing
this
your.
is probably going to be on the local news tonight. So I'm excited to see the
Yeah,
news when it
and
comes
they gonna
on.
take your
Like, what y'all got
clips.
to say about it?
Oh
Uh,
yeah. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
heard Aaron Rodgers, man. Aaron Rodgers, uh, he brought up a valid point, and I know Aaron ain't a lot of people's favorite, but when he was live and he on the Pat McAfee show said, "Hey, look, let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. When something going on in my personal life, y'all all on it, and the personal lives of the other players and stuff like that, and how stupid he was or how this and that. How's that Diana Rossini thing working out? She's a voter. Why are you talking about that? Y'all hush that up and sweep it under the rug. But come on, man. Mike Vrabel and
Yeah.
and he's gonna get a little smoke for it. And it's supposed to be. They're gonna handle it on the field.
Right.
I'm sure Vrabel gonna be like, hey, that week that they play the Packers or the Pittsburgh Steelers, they're gonna be like, hey, you get a shot, man. Light his ass the hell
You
up.
get it one time and say
But
what
but
you
he's
got
but
to
he's right
say.
though.
But he
But he's
100.
right.
He 100 on
He's
it.
right. Yeah.
He 100 on it because they swept that under the rug real quick. And
Absolutely.
ESPN owns NFL Network,
Yep.
and Disney owns them. So it's like,
You can talk about it if you want to, but
Yeah.
they're if they're not talking about it, it's for a reason. And mind you, the only person that lost their job was the woman.
Think about that.
yeah.
Doesn't that sound a little double standardish too? Just a little
Very,
bit. Just
very. Because the man just had to go to rehab or whatever the hell, a little counseling, and I'm working out things with my wife. This woman, she lost her cheddar. It's a whole bunch of things
It
working on.
is. Yeah.
I'm just
yeah.
bringing it into example, man. Aaron see it going on too.
Yeah.
Let's move to the next topic. Hard Knocks with the Seattle Sea Chickens. It debuted 2 nights ago. I watched it yesterday morning. Ellison watched as well.
It was good. It was good.
And not that I'm converting to being a Seattle Chicken fan, but I have to study greatness. And when you won the ring, I gotta check you out and see. And you're a formidable opponent. I'm looking as a spy to see just a little bit of one uppedness. But Ellison, what'd you feel, man?
I thought it was pretty good. I enjoyed the episode. I think it's going to get better from here. And like we talked about yesterday, I would have thought Mike McDonald was a little bit more had a little bit more fervor with him in the locker room. He seems like a good players coach, man, and he plays good along with them. They plays good along with each other. But that's what winning will do. The adversity will come at a certain point in time. So I want to see how he handles that down the line. But I enjoyed the episode, and it's always good to see when the guys put on the pads, man. They're in camp, and one thing leads to another, and one guy throw a punch, and that's how it's almost time to really get at this thing, man. So it was a good episode. I enjoyed it, and look forward to next Tuesday and what happens in episode 2.
Indeed. I love their ring ceremony.
Yeah, that was tough.
When they came out of the sky with it and lowered it like parachutes.
Right.
Sam Darnold fumbled his.
I see.
He was going at the box and it fell on the floor, and he knew it instantly. He looked in the camera and said,
"You know what? That moment is a microcosm of just his career."
It was. That's what it is. That's eloquently stated. That's what it was. I was looking for the right words, but that's how it is. The man win the Super Bowl, and he's finally getting ready to get the ring, and he goes to Red Jet. He went to pick his ring up. He opened the box and picked up his ring, and it fell out on the floor. He's like,
"What?
Oh, gee!"
Yeah.
But he won the ring.
Right.
He's a good quarterback. He was in some bad circumstances. He picks it up. He's a Super Bowl winning quarterback. Him, Jalen Hurts, or Jaden. Is it Jalen? Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
Jeff Hostetler, Phil Simms. We can't get on these guys for not being Patrick Mahomes, Joe Montana, Cam Newton, Tom Brady, these superhuman guys. You just got to get to the game and win it. And he did it.
Yeah.
And what I really love about him, man, he gives my man Brock a lot of credit. He said, "Hey man, Brock showed me, hey, it's all in the prep. It's in the prep, it's in this, because it's a lot more to quarterbacking than just being out of Central Casting, 6'4", 240, can throw the ball through a roof. It's more than that. It's the prep, man. It's the professionalism. It's the timing. It's the walking amongst the locker room and feeling like you're the guy making things affable for other people, making extra time with a couple of receivers here and there. It's so much more to winning than it is this rank list of, well, if we did the draft today, I would pick this guy because he's 6'4" and he can throw it farther. It's like choosing your husband from a porno flick.
Oh.
It's not that, dude. It's a lot more to this quarterback thing than just the size. And I'm going off on a tangent a little bit, but these people who are always talking about, well, he doesn't have a big arm. Hey, you're a little suspect, dude. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm looking at you. I don't care who you are. I don't care where you are. I hope they record this and clip it up. All y'all sitting around talking about, well, he's not got a big arm. I like a big arm. Hey, man, question yourself.
Carado, I'm just going to tell you to take your own advice on that.
Question yourself. Question yourself if you so caught up on a big arm. Yeah, question
Not
yourself.
again. He said it 3 times.
Hey man, it is what it is.
But you know what? I appreciate stories like his. Makes me appreciate the journey even more, because he went through. He was one of the top picks in the draft, and he did win the Heisman, right? Did he win the Heisman? I think he won the Heisman. I can't remember, but he came in with all this flair and he first round pick and all this, supposed to be the franchise guy, and he moved around a couple of teams and stuff like that, and became a leader, learned from other quarterbacks, other players within the league, other coaches and stuff, and now look at him. So stories like that, it makes me appreciate the journey, not just him, but just other guys too. It's not everyone comes into it from day one and just be the person, just be the guy, just be the man or the woman. You gotta go through your ups and downs to get to where you are.
You must. Every great man
that
has been through something.
Yeah.
You got to be through something. That's the difference between an overcomer and an achiever.
Yeah.
Achiever just gets it all laid and everything happens and it's perfect form and stuff like that, man. You got to go through some adversity in life.
Sure. Yep.
And the way a man bounces back, the way a woman bounces back, the way, I was down, I felt bad, I had a talk with myself, I called on Jesus, I made this on through, and now I'm here. And when you don't forget those angels who were dispatched to you, that's on you. But Sam Darnold, he does, man. In every one of his interviews, he said, "Hey, I'm gonna be real with y'all, man. that little number 13 down there in San Francisco, that dude showed me, hey, look, throw that ball to these playmakers. don't sit and try to use me and make it all about you. Get that ball to him. Throw that thing out here to him. Get it out there quick. Anticipate that pass. Know your defenses. Go into it week 2, week 3, and say, okay, yeah, it ain't about me. It's about you. And that's the ultimate team thing. Whether you're in a marriage, whether you're at work, whether you're in a relationship, no matter what.
Yeah.
It's when it's about them, let it be about them.
Yeah.
And get it out your hands. Don't be concerned with getting the credit, because God get the glory.
Yeah.
God get the glory in the end. But we're so egocentric. We're in an egocentric way of life now. The parameters have been set, the barometer is set, that it's cool to say, hey, look what I did, and then blow out somebody else's candle. Even if something's good, you downing it or dismissing it or diminishing it. Go ahead, Reggie.
I was just going to agree with you and just say we're in a society that makes us forget how awesome we are. We're in a digital age where it's all superficial. Even friendships now are superficial. They don't exist. I hate to say that. And I'm trying to believe that that's non-existent. That's not the case, because I'm talking to 2 people that would prove me wrong on the regular, and proving me wrong now. And people in the chat as well. Shout out to them. It's very easy to, go on virtual and say what you feel, and I'm going to block this person, that person, and even boast about that. That does nothing. It does nothing. It's like, okay, I blocked you, and you know what I mean. I know. I know it sounds petty, but it's real, right? I mean, if you go back to when you started out in your life, your journey, whatever it might have been, be it work or whatever like that, go back to that person that was working hellish hours in retail, right? Hellish hours with horrible people and horrible bosses, where it was every man for themselves. It's like a 4-way game of dominoes. When somebody locks you out, it's called cutthroat. It's like that when you can't play and everybody else got the pieces. It's like that. See, right?
You was a real domino.
Domino.
You need to know about cutthroat.
Oh, right? Oh, yeah.
That's how I am with spades and tonk. I
never played spades, so my black card has been revoked because I never played spades.
Where her microphone at, ladies? She ain't that. No. You in silence. You in silence. I'm done. Red Jet ain't never played spades, y'all. I'm done. I got to put her in timeout. the brothers will kill me if I don't. You ain't played space, Reggie. I'm sorry, baby. I love you. I do. You gorgeous. You beautiful. No, you can't talk for a little bit. Ellison, let's move on. Uh, let's go to the Rams cap. The Rams are saying that they're not going to Melbourne, Sydney until the day before the game.
Yeah.
And then they're gonna leave the day after. I think this is a cap. I think I don't know why. I think he just McVay is just saying this to get us off kilter or whatever. But
I just find that hard to
you
believe.
give me
I
your
do too. Yeah.
I just find it hard to believe, man. It's not like you're going from Vegas to New York. Like you can do a trip
Right.
like that. You're going halfway
Right.
around the world, my guy.
world.
Like, I don't know about all of that. I think that's more.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's a mind trick. To
Yeah,
me.
yeah,
I
yeah.
just feel like, first of all, that's a 14-hour flight. You ain't
Yeah,
leaving no day
exactly.
before.
No
It's gonna
layover.
take you 2 days to get
Right.
there,
You
right?
got
Or
a
a day, or a
layover
half a day,
somewhere?
or whatever, right? Yeah.
No, they
There's
capping,
no
man.
way.
There's no way you gonna act like it's Houston to LA. Get off the plane, play the game, go back.
Right.
No,
Right.
dude.
No,
I don't see that.
no.
Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy.
I think that's
buddy.
something maybe he's trying to mentally put in this guy's head. Like, yeah, we're going to make this long ass trip. We get back on the plane with a win, and we're coming back home. Like, it
Ain't no
sounds good.
Yeah, right.
It sounds good,
Okay.
but
It sounds good as hell. It sounds like
great.
the Italian job. It
Sounds
sounds
great,
real
right?
good, dude.
Exactly. Oh my God. No, I don't. I mean, if the game is here on a Thursday, which makes it Friday in Australia,
Isn't that Friday morning there too?
I think it's like Friday afternoon because it's like, I
Okay.
think it's like 14, 16 hours ahead of
Okay.
us. So
When you
or-
sitting around
yeah,
talking
something like
about
that,
what
right,
is it
yeah.
there,
Right.
Right? What day is it there versus what day is it here? That's wild work. I
You
mean,
better get your ass there a week prior.
yeah, right. I mean, TD, we start off week 1, so we're the first game in week. I'm sorry, week is it? Yeah, it is.
It's week one.
Week
We're
one,
gonna be
Yes,
the
week one,
first
yeah.
game.
The very
Y'all play
first
that
game
Melbourne,
when
Wednesday.
we start us off.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
I-
there's no way in
After
hell
we make the final cuts
you
on
leave a day early.
after week 3 of the preseason, I would tell them, all right, man, y'all made the
We
team.
out of here.
Go home and pack. We get ready to leave right now.
Right. Week 3 is what, August 27th or 8th? So August 31st, we out of here.
Yeah,
We gone. September
we on the
1st, we
plane.
gone.
We on the-
Right.
Yeah.
You missed this damn plane if you won't.
Right.
I will go on without you.
Yeah.
Right. For
It-
real.
It makes sense to make a business trip out of it, man. Just go stay there for about a week, man, and get things together. I think it's more talk than anything. I just can't see getting on a plane the day before and going to Australia and turning around and coming right back home. Like you got one change of clothes and that's it. Like I don't know about that one.
Nah, man.
I don't know about that one.
I think they capping, or
Yeah.
the report is cap, or something like that. That's why I call it Rams cap. It's a cap. And McVay is too smart for that. I
Very
think
much so. Yeah.
he might have leaked it out just to get everybody
Oh,
in
what?
a frenzy. And
Right.
and I jumped at it. I did a Denzel meme. Okay, all right, yeah, that's what we're gonna do, right? Boom.
Like
Okay.
dominoes, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you gonna lock me out? Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
I'm just
You
gonna
know-
say domino should be an Olympic sport in 2028. I'm just saying.
You need to learn how to play spades. I might mute you again.
You know, Sean McVay.
Oh my
Sean
God.
McVay is my one do-over I wish I could have as a Commander fan. Rick.
Oh yeah, man.
Mm.
Yeah,
'Cause
you
we
had to be in
had-
the building.
He was our tight ends assistant QB coach. And I talked to Julie.
Oh.
Yeah.
Tight ends assistant QB.
He was a lot. He had a lot of titles because a lot of teams were coming after him. So they just kept promoting him to certain things just to keep him in house. But you got to realize when Shanahan was here, Shanahan had Kyle Shanahan on the staff, Sean McVay, Raheem Morris. Who else was here? Oh man, it was Matt LaFleur was here. And look at all those guys now.
Yeah, you pretty much the bedrock of
we were
a lot of the coaches
Yeah.
active in the National Football
Yeah.
League. They were there in DC.
And I told you when McVay went to LA for the interview, I called you. I called that man Red Jet. When McVay went to do that interview, I called him and I said, he ain't coming back to DC. He could be the Rams coach.
Yep.
I knew it because that year before him getting the job, he was basically our offensive coordinator. And the way our offense was running that year, it got Kirk Cousins paid. Put it to you like that.
Yeah, it did.
So I knew once he went on the interview, he wasn't coming back. I knew it.
And that's a new barometer that I'm using in my assessment of a coach. Who did he get paid?
Right.
Yeah.
Who did he get paid? How did he make it? What did he do with what he had? That's why I really hold Jim Harbaugh in high regard. Jim Harbaugh was out there, man, getting folks paid that maybe shouldn't have. I got to shout out Urban Meyer. Urban Meyer had when he was at Utah, Alex Smith was the first pick overall over Aaron Rodgers.
Yep.
You know, these guys. Tim Tebow was a first round pick. When you do stuff like that, man, Cardale Jones, Ohio State, he got a pick. He was picked higher than Shador. You know what I'm saying? You got to love these guys, man, or you got to respect.
Yeah, for sure.
The fact that, these guys are making quarterbacks look really good and putting them on the map.
Right.
Now, do they win Super Bowls? That's remains to be seen. But you got to respect a guy that would at least put him on the map. As a matter of fact, let me give some B-roll here. Let me share my screen. Let me show you what bad practice looks like, and maybe they'll straighten it all out by week one.
You go show the Cardinals? I know.
Man, bro. I got to show the Cardinals. I got to show y'all what bad looks like.
Is this the fight?
No. This is look at these Cardinals here, man.
What the? What?
Look at that.
Oh my God.
Let me show y'all
not that bad.
Let me show y'all what these Cardinals looking like. No matter what NFL franchise.
Interception. Okay, to be fair, my helmet might be too big and my jerseys are 2 sizes too big, but I could catch a fucking football, okay? I'm just saying. I could catch that. See, I could have caught that. I promise you I could have caught that. What the?
It's rough.
Okay, you know what, though, TD
and
Ellison? Like, that's bad. That's not good. We have 2 coaches in the NFC West that have, one of them won a Super Bowl in their own stadium. One of them won a Super Bowl in our stadium, in our backyard. So, and I kind of, I guess I attest that to their teams playing like a unit, playing together. And it could be a combination of things like holding each other accountable, holding your coach accountable. Could be a lot. It could be attributed to a lot of things. I think the main thing with that is what we as the 49ers TD is, that's what they're missing the most, is that unit element. Could be age, could be ego, could be let's be everybody's best friend. It's so many. Stop it. Stop it, Papa. I'm gonna block you. I'm sorry, I could have caught all that. I could have caught every pass. Oh, Jesus Christ.
They just routine stuff. They just
Oh, the hell.
All I'm
Now,
saying,
if
we-
we can have the other two the division rivals play like that, we have a great shot at it.
all
I
I'm
doubt
saying
it,
is,
but I'm
folks,
just
it
saying.
could be worse.
Yeah,
All
Right?
I'm
yeah.
It could
telling you
always
is
be
it
worse.
could be worse.
You know what they really should do, man. Honestly, I would if I'm running that team, I would think about moving Marvin Harrison Jr. while you can. He hasn't hit yet, and the trade value is decreasing by the day. And he's not played with a stable quarterback yet. Him and Kyler Murray just never hit it off like people thought they would. I will move on from him, trade him somewhere where he can get his mind right. You get some assets back because you rebuilding anyway.
Yeah,
You know the kid's you can see his confidence was leaving him every week playing there. He's like he can't even catch the ball anymore.
Yeah.
So I would move him, get some assets back, and just blow that whole thing up, which it looks like they're doing anyway. But I would move on from some of your parts that you have because you ain't winning shit with them.
indeed, indeed. It look a little rough over here, buddy.
McBride, I would move McBride too. He one of the best tight ends in football. Well, he ain't doing.
McBride was problems, dude.
He's a great
Somebody
player,
look, that mug was getting it in.
but he's in Antarctica. We hardly know
Yeah,
that he's playing.
yeah. So you're looking at the I call it the Herschel Walkian effect of you got these good players. You need a bunch of picks. You need talent.
You gotta blow it up.
You
That's
go
what I
ahead
call
and blow
blow it
this
up.
thing up and
Yeah.
and go ahead and get them there. See if you can get a first round, two first rounders, some draft choices later on.
Yeah.
Save some cap money, save some time, effort, love, money, and desire, and let's hit a reset button.
Got to, man. And I
I
think
got
they're trying to do that on the fly. They got a new coach, new system coming in. So, but Buda Baker, like you got move on from some of these guys, man. They're good players. Get value for them while you can because you're not winning anything with them. So what you doing?
yeah, yeah, prolonging the agony. What you think,
Yeah.
Reg? At?
Same. Same.
Yeah,
I hate to say throw the whole team away, but it's but because Karma's a real bitch and it could
Yeah.
happen to us.
just throw the whole.
I'm trying not to go there because it could happen to us at any given moment, but there's a whole reset button that needs to be pressed with the Cardinals because at one point in time, TD, we wasn't looking forward to seeing them twice a year.
They tricky, E.
They are.
They
I know.
very tricky.
Yeah.
They will look this. They
They
looking
will
this
look
bad
horrible
right
if you beat us
now.
down, right?
But boy, they put it together. And when it's time to play them, you like, damn, it's 2020 with 2 minutes left.
Right.
Right,
then
like how?
they'll steal a game. They'll steal it. They'll steal it. They get up for us. They get up for like 2 or 3 teams. I remember that year we went to the Super Bowl. They got up for them Cowboys. They had whooped them Cowboys
They
the week
beat the
before.
They beat the Cow. Was it in? I think it was in Arizona. But yeah, I remember that. They beat Dallas. Yeah.
They will do some things, man. They had the Pasternaut at and it could be you just catching us off guard. You putting people we haven't seen on film, and
Right.
you putting them in this week, and
Yeah.
bam, you
Yeah.
know. But they tricky. They real tricky, man. But I gotta admit, this B-roll, good lord, this their practice stuff. It's just like
It's
Yes.
not pretty. It's not
No,
pretty.
it's not pretty.
It's not pretty. But I think I'm safe to say they won't look like. I hope they don't look like that week one. No.
Nah, I was just gonna say I think
no.
I
As a matter of fact,
dare I
they
say
will
it
be
is
playing
scripted?
in. They'll be playing in
Couple of
what's
hours.
this? 2 hours,
Oh, yeah,
hours
right. Yeah,
and
right.
6 minutes. Hall of Fame game kicks off. The season officially kicks off with the Hall of Fame game, and hey, y'all, we here, man. It feel like no days off. It feel like You know,
Yeah,
we we
ramps
ain't go
up the shows. We're
nowhere.
back.
We just we
Get
just
back
rolling it
online.
back on in, and
Yeah.
man, let's just have a safe, un uh injured, major injury, never coming back from time. And I'm wishing all the teams health and prosperity. We just put it on the field and just talk about schemes, statistics, all that good stuff, man. Not oh, this guy's career's ending, this guy's years ending, this guy is out there. Just be healthy and safe and make your money. Just put the best product you can
Yep.
for your respective team out there every week, and we'll see what's going on. I wouldn't mind getting Buddha Baker. I wouldn't mind too, Collie. They ain't getting they ain't getting off that mug.
Yeah,
I'd
I
take
like.
McBride. We ain't got Kittle. I would definitely take McBride.
You know,
Same.
they're not trading in the division. That's what
No,
you
no,
wouldn't
no.
No.
think they would. You wouldn't think they would. But you know, I love this time of the year, man. It's football season. Even though I'm a
Mhm.
basketball junkie at heart, it's football season, man. And college is gonna start up soon, and it's gonna be Friday night. Going to
Yes.
see the high school teams play schools too. So
Who you going to
yeah,
see? Highland Springs.
I'll check out some of everybody, man. Verona, Highland Springs. I check out PH. They right down the street. So I just, it's Good Friday night, man. Go watch some football. I take the girls out there, go watch a game or two, man. So we just have a good time with it. And it's nothing like going to see a football game live in action, no matter
No,
what it is, high school,
no
college,
doubt. And
pro.
Experience like no
man,
other for me.
that's what made me fall in love with football, Ellison. Dad took me out, uh, Henrico versus John Marshall. This is back in '84.
Yeah,
And that band was playing George Benson on Broadway.
Oh wow.
And still to this day, when I hear that George Benson on Broadway, I it it raises something in my high school football, in my consciousness, in my on my arms. I boy, when I hear that dun 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 dun, girl, you don't want it. Yeah, you
I
don't
mean,
want
it's like y'all said, this is the best, probably one of the best times of the year we can just let
yeah,
loose, and
for sure.
I can wear my
yeah,
helmet, get away
Yeah,
with it, have
yeah,
fun.
for sure.
man.
Back to the slide shows and the Hawaii
We get
slides.
ready to get it
I've been off
in.
for a
We get
while,
ready to
so
get
Yeah,
this is
um,
football.
lots of new songs that I'm probably going to use this year.
No doubt.
yeah,
No
One of them
doubt. It,
being "Whoop, there it is," right? I
it,
just don't
it,
know when
it-
we're going to use it,
that
but
that World Cup is nice. Shout
yeah,
out to them New
yeah,
York Knicks and all that stuff. But
yes. I'm
boy,
not a Knicks fan, but
when
yeah.
when football kick in,
the
Well,
world.
you know what, guys, too, right now, for me in the Bay Area and those of you that may follow the WNBA, my team is in second place at the moment.
Valkyries, the
Yeah.
Valkyries.
21-9. They are battling between second and third with the Las Vegas Aces. The Minnesota Lynx, they just can't be stopped. They are 26-6 right now. They, yeah, them girls are just, they're
They look
powerhouses.
good
I
out
mean, they,
there.
yeah,
Them
they're
girl,
ready. So
they be
we
hooping,
got,
man. They be
yeah,
hooping.
I don't think my team is gonna make it, but for right now,
They be hooping,
I'm
man.
just in the moment. Tomorrow night there is a Valkyries game, so if you guys are able to watch it, I really hope that you do. And there's some games over the weekend. The Aces, the Lynx. There's a lot of these girls are serious.
Yeah.
So
Oh, they
um,
hoop. They hoop.
yeah, yeah, these
They
girls are
hoop.
hooping. They are not playing. And my team is, oh man, they're so fun to watch. I have no expectations, which just makes it even more fun to watch.
Right, for sure.
Um, you know what I mean? When you're just out of your feelings and you're just enjoying the
Yeah,
moment.
you get in, you
That's
get
when it's
into the
fun. Like,
purity of the
Yeah,
game.
yeah,
yeah,
You get into
right.
the
And for
the
us to have a
passion.
team is just yes, please.
Yes.
yeah.
So for right now, we are in second place, so we are in the playoffs because they only take the top 8. So I'm just going to wish everybody a very healthy, happy football season to everyone.
No doubt.
If you go to the game, have a good time. Please be safe. My anxiety is horrible.
Yeah.
So, and
You
as
know
soon as the
what?
game is called, I run to my car, run like hell.
You, you know. You
My
know what?
anxiety's that bad. Go ahead.
I'm gonna add to that. I'm doing something that I haven't done in about 5 or 6 years. I'm actually going to a game this year.
All right.
I'm going to a game.
Okay. Look
Um,
at you.
going to a game. I took away my blockage of the team. I'm going to see. I'm going to Northwest. It used to be FedEx. I'm going Northwest to see Washington when the Rams come to town. That's Sunday.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, that's gonna
fun.
be a big one. That's gonna be good.
That's a good
What
one.
week is that,
Yeah.
E?
I'm not sure. I know it's November 8th or 9th, something like that.
So that's probably gonna be right around mid-season before
Yeah,
Thanksgiving,
yeah,
and
yeah,
that's gonna be a big one.
yeah,
Yeah. I was just gonna say,
NFC.
you guys
yeah,
play us too, but you guys are
yeah, yeah,
coming
yeah.
here.
Yep, we come to
So
y'all. Yep.
if you guys, I
Oh
mean,
man, let's go to
if the
San
two of you, if you guys come out,
Francisco.
please let me know. I will get a ticket. I'll spare no expense. I don't care if the state goes on
I
strike.
sets it off in San Francisco,
I would
boy.
love to meet
I
y'all
hit
finally.
uh,
Oh my god, I would
I
love it.
hit
That would be
Bobo's
awesome.
on Lombard Street. Uh, uh, they have a bone-in filet mignon. I go up to Napa Valley uh,
Okay, look at
and
you.
hit those wine tasting places. You know, Jesus turned water into wine. That's the first miracle. Y'all can.
Stop it.
Um, man, it's my favorite city in the world. I take the Alcatraz tour. I hit Pier 37 or 39.
39. Yeah, 39.
Oh my God, man. The
Uh,
seafood, it's nothing like it. And then when you tailgate out on the gold lot, on the blue lot,
mm,
and go in with those San Francisco 49ers, man.
come on
It
out and
it,
see
it
us.
just
It's worth the
it
flight.
just
Come
ain't
on out.
nothing like it. It ain't nothing like it. It ain't nothing like it in the world. It's
Yes,
just
ma'am. Our
every
city,
fan has to
us and the
embrace their
land.
team and
Yes, yes,
really
we do.
love it, build up those memories and build up the relationships. And man, see people you don't see. I only know them from the chat, but then when you meet them, it's like, oh man, you do that, and then you sit down and have a Heineken or something like that, or a glass of red wine, and just start talking. It ain't nothing like it, man. It ain't nothing like it. And in the NFL, it brings people together like concert tours or great movies, and this thing is bigger than us, as Nino Brown would say. This thing bigger than me. It's bigger than me. And if I start talking, everybody going down. But yeah, man, enjoy it,
Yeah,
enjoy it,
yeah,
enjoy it,
yeah.
and
Yeah,
take
y'all
the
should come
daughters with
out
you,
if
man.
you can.
Oh
I know,
no.
I
Oh
know.
no.
Flight and hotel and all that stuff is
Don't take
can
them to
add up.
Philly, but
Nah.
but if you got a good game,
And
just
speaking
take them
of,
out there,
they're
man.
coming to visit us too. Yeah,
They gonna be in love with daddy forever.
shoot.
They gonna remember that no matter what. Isaiah still comes to me every now and again. He got, my big old grandson, but he would say, hey, remember when we went down to Charlotte and saw, Marcus, and he picked off Cam Newton?
Yeah.
Man, ain't nothing like it. Ain't nothing like it. 20 years later, 10 years later, 15 years. I'm telling you, it's a memory you're gonna have. And just buy up everything, man. Just get the big hot dogs and the D got a cup of greens. I don't know where she found greens at
Great. Love
in,
the
in
green.
Bank of America Stadium.
You know, one thing I am gonna try to do is my oldest. She's a soccer nut. So when the World Cup was going on, that's all we watched in the house. Every game.
Oh
We
wow,
yeah. She
fun.
loves soccer. So the Women's World Cup is next year. I'm gonna try
Oh,
to
that
find some
oh yeah.
tickets
Oh, that's
and take her
right.
to that.
Yeah.
Wherever closest they come to Virginia. I don't know if they come to DC or not, but wherever closest they come to VA, I'm gonna try to scoop some
And your
tickets.
vacation, man.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna be nothing
Yeah,
like it.
yeah.
You go. It's a look.
Those moments are well worth
Yeah,
whatever
bro. When
expense.
they
You know what
look
I'm
at
saying?
you,
Yeah.
it's a look that a kid will give you that just stays with you, and they can be 24, 34, 44. You gonna always remember that look. It's a sparkle in their eyes. It's an amazement. It's an enjoyment. It's something I can't explain it. You'll know when you see it.
Let me
You'll
explain.
know when you
Yeah,
see it.
for real.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to do that for her, man. She's trying out for middle school team this year. She'll be in middle school, so but that's all we do.
Oh, where's she going? Liberty?
Yeah, she's being sixth grade this year. My baby's getting old on me, but yeah,
Oh God.
Well,
yeah,
you know that means you're getting old.
for sure, for sure. Yeah, and speaking of
You're
that,
getting better,
I
not
had a,
old. Shut up,
I had a,
TV.
I appreciate. Thank you, Jet. Appreciate that. I
If
pulled my
they're getting
hamstring.
old.
I pulled my hamstring last night, my men's league game.
Oh
That's why I've been shifting around here. If you haven't noticed, because that thing is
goodness.
hurting.
You feel
You need
better.
that collagen. You need some pork. Get some pork. Get some
It,
grandma's pig feet.
you
Get
know
some
what?
Oh
It,
hell
pork.
no.
it
Oh
might have
my
been,
God.
it might have been that substation down the street. That's why I'm hurt now.
That's
Stop it.
okay.
Don't let Wolfie hear you say that.
E,
There's a war.
our substation has its own Twitter.
I
Oh
heard.
my God.
I heard.
Shut
And that thing
up.
got
Are you
more.
serious?
It got more members than me
That's a damn shame.
already.
Oh
That
my
substation,
God.
man. I'm telling you, man. I want to go to that Falcons game. Falcons Stadium,
I
I
do
heard is
too,
fine.
Callie. I heard it was
It is.
amazing.
And,
All
and the
right, now,
food and the food and drinking there is you can find things under $10. Everything in there is under $10.
okay. All right. Now that's the good part. All right.
Oh, here we go.
You young men, when you go down there, hey, it's real at Magic City.
This man said Magic
you
City.
you gonna see some things. It's 5 cities I done told y'all about. Them young men, y'all young single men. Hey man, don't mess around in Atlanta and Miami. Hey, bring your wallet.
Houston,
Bring,
But no, I heard TD. The food is amazing at Magic City.
oh yeah,
oh, the food is great.
the pepper wings are
The wings are
great.
great. The wings are great.
Yes. That's what I would go for.
And the decor on the wall.
Yes.
Absolutely.
It's great architecture there. Dude. Hey man. Shout out to the young ladies of Miami, of Houston, of Atlanta, Chicago, New York. Yeah, y'all operating on a different scale. You play a game in which I am not familiar.
I am not. I'm done. I can't with you anymore. I cannot.
They serious.
Ooh.
They serious. They trying to be number one out this thing.
Oh, they're number one, all right.
And God bless you. You are craftsmen.
They like to read the newspaper articles.
Yeah.
They are. I read it for the articles. Anyway.
I can't. I had enough for one day. Oh, thank you for getting me out my phone.
It is exactly 2 hours, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank everybody for coming on. My illustrious co-host, Ellison and Red Jet Shell. Where's my applause, ladies and gentlemen? Thank each and every one of you. I'm going to be probably in some chats and stuff tonight. We kick off tonight, Carolina Panthers and the
Arizona Cardinals.
Well, damn, I messed up showing them the B-roll. Well, maybe it'll work out different. Maybe y'all will see how Arizona can get themselves together. But I want to thank each and every one of you, Kylie Young, Big Brick, Bebop Jones, everybody who tuned in, man. Y'all, thank y'all so much. I want to bless each and every one of you. We're getting into the thick of the season, 7 or 8 down. If you're on Twitter and you're following me, I had an interesting conversation on Twitter with Grant Cohn. And y'all know I don't like that, but he reported today, he was like, that damn Brock Purdy is really good. I didn't realize, this guy can throw that ball pretty good. He's this, and I said, congratulations, Grant. You finally figured it out. What I've known since December of 2022, and if you want to follow me that way, I will be on any and everybody's chat that wants me to be on. I'm fans of everybody, man. And let's get this money. Let's get these wins. Let's enjoy the season. Let it play all out. Shout out to the substation. Amen. Um, and remember, everybody, we walk by faith and not by sight. In Jesus' name, amen. Thank you all for coming out.